Hey guys, we're back with another. This is yours. You should be saying.
Hey guys, what's poppin'?
Okay.
All right.
What is the most embarrassing? Oh, we're here with Big Dude.
Okay.
Oh, this thing fell.
Dad.
Hey, this thing fell.
I took it off.
Okay. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done that you still laugh about?
No, I don't really get embarrassed too easy, so.
I can answer that question with a lot of different answers.
The things that I've done?
Yeah.
Name one.
Oh no, I mean me.
Oh.
Oh, I could maybe think of something for you if I really thought. But I'd have to really think.
His hair when he was younger.
With the white thing? That part?
Most embarrassing
Yeah.
thing.
Never mind.
Skunk. His nickname used to be Skunk.
I can either deny nor confirm. I'm kidding.
I can't really think of anything.
Okay. What is the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen someone do? You probably won't be able to answer this.
The most ridiculous thing I've ever seen someone do?
Yeah. I bet you don't have an answer.
I've seen some pretty ridiculous things.
An answer.
I feel like I'm being a very good interview.
This is going on Froghead with like 20 people, so you better step it up.
What was the question? The most embarrassing thing I've ever seen someone else do?
Yeah.
Most ridiculous thing I've ever
And I'm
seen
not friends
someone
with
do.
everybody that's on here, so don't embarrass me. It's fine.
Gosh.
This is gonna be sped up, so it's not gonna be like 18 years long. Tickle. That's fine.
What you just did now was the
I don't know.
answer.
Okay. If you could name a new holiday, what would it be and how would you celebrate it?
A new holiday? I
can
don't know about a
think
new holiday, but if I had control holidays, here's what I would do. And I don't care who this makes mad, because if this makes you mad, then you need Jesus. If I had control holidays, Halloween would go away. Yep. Halloween would be illegal. You could not celebrate Halloween. If you celebrate Halloween, believe it or not, straight to jail for life. I would take Thanksgiving and move it to October 31st.
Yes,
Abolish Halloween.
yes.
Then we could celebrate Thanksgiving on October 31st, and then have 2 solid months after Thanksgiving to enjoy Christmas. And we would get rid of the demonic, satanic worship of Halloween.
That's respectable. If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be? And what would you name it? I could think of an answer for this.
If I could have any animal as a pet,
I can think of something you might say. Just continue though.
okay, for this you would have to assume that I'm not allergic to pets and that they don't make me throw up, right?
Yeah, that's why I was thinking something else you'd pick.
I'll give 2 answers. I'll give the answer as if I would like to like dogs, like people that like just, you're okay with dogs like eating their vomit and then licking your face, like that would be great to be like that, to just not care and to love dogs like that, like your whole house is covered in dog hair and smells like crap and you just don't care. That'd be great. I would like to like dogs like that, but I don't. So
I can think of an answer though. Okay, just continue.
I think it would be cool to have a
Wait, just let him talk.
Gosh, I don't know. My mind went blank. So why is it so hard?
I'm gonna put like a loading.
I'm trying to think like all the like.
Many hours later.
Okay, just be fast. Just like, I feel like I can think of something you'd say, but I'm not gonna say it unless you say it.
Say it.
I feel like you want to have like a. Okay, also there's another part though. I feel like you would like to have like a big tank with a big redfish, but also you like to eat them. So I don't know if you.
Oh, I didn't think about a pet redfish would be
That's
awesome.
like I feel like you want a big tank.
That I could walk on a leash.
Okay, maybe not that part, but like I
You
feel
swim
like
underwater
you want.
like it.
I feel like you want to have a big tank with like.
Or a pet
redfish.
deer,
That too.
and I would name it Bambi.
Maybe. But you also.
The Great Bam-
But if times got
We've got
if you got to
Great
really
Bam-
if you got to really desperate measures, would you eat baby?
With jalapenos and cream cheese. Yes.
Like jalapeno poppers?
No, like stuffed backstrap.
Oh. Okay. What's the most awkward thing you've ever done in public?
The most awkward thing I've ever done in public.
There has to be something. You've been around for a while.
He's 47 years old.
6.
Surprised you didn't say you wanted your pet dinosaur back.
What?
I'm surprised you didn't say for the pet you want your
Oh,
old
is
pet
that an
dinosaur.
old joke?
Yeah.
The most awkward thing I've ever done in public, like on purpose, or I don't know because I don't really.
It's like hot here.
It's very hot.
Can I turn down one?
Yes,
It's like, yeah. How many?
It feels like it's like
as much as you want. I don't know. These embarrassing, awkward questions aren't very good for me because I can't. Maybe I have childhood trauma that I blocked all this out.
Got here. All right. Just gonna have to wait. Go grab a cup of popcorn, something.
It's like I have butt teeth.
Today, you're in the batting cage
Oh my
today.
gosh, looks like.
You look at pictures of me.
Look.
You look like a beaver.
Today, my dad threw a pitch at me when we were in the batting cage, and it hit me right in the back.
You should have been standing there.
Huh?
You should have been standing there.
Okay.
Should have
He
got out
was
of the way.
pitching to me.
Question about childhood memories. What's the best worst prank you've ever pulled on someone?
The best work prank,
Best
but it
worst.
didn't happen as a child.
Okay, just say it.
The best prank I ever pulled on someone was actually a retaliation prank. So in college, I left to come home. I think I flew home somehow. Anyways, I left my truck in a friend's garage because I lived in the dorm and I only left my truck outside, so I left my truck in his garage. So he put it on the side of the road with a for sale sign for $1,000. And this was where like cell phones had just come out, just barely got a cell phone. And back then it was like you couldn't even talk before 7 p.m. You had to wait till 7 p.m. to talk, it was too expensive. So my phone, he put $1,000 for sale with my cell phone number on it, and my phone rang every 3 seconds for weeks. People wanted to buy my truck.
Huh. That's funny.
So this was in probably 99, maybe 98, 99. So the guy did it to me in about 2006 or 7. What? So it was like 10 years later.
10 years later?
Yeah, I was in Mississippi. He was in Missouri. I was in Houston. And we were in Missouri. And I ran ads in classifieds several places that he was giving away goats and chickens. I put his number and let go. I did like over a week and I read it for another week. So 2 weeks I had ads that he was giving away goats and chickens. And one day I called him and just talked to him and then said, hey, I heard you were giving away goats and chickens. And then hit him that I was the one. And he was very upset, laughing. And he said his phone had been off the hook for 2 weeks around the clock.
Don't forget.
So that was payback.
Good one.
Yeah.
Well, now we can't see you.
Yeah, you can.
What's the most ridiculous thing you thought was cool when you were younger? I bet you have an answer for this.
The most ridiculous thing, like the way that I dressed, probably.
No. I didn't
That is actually pretty true. I've seen his school
The
picture.
way,
Okay, that's you.
the way that I brushed my hair, I thought was cool.
Blake's gonna be thinking that when he's an adult too.
I'm gonna watch these videos when I'm like an adult, and I'm gonna think.
I'm gonna think.
I hope you think.
iPad. What are good questions to ask your brother?
Well,
Well,
ask him to me. Ask him to me.
tell a story about one of your siblings. So me or Allie, but probably me because I'm here.
Yeah.
Back freeze.
So one time, Sunny said that she had a back raise. The end.
Okay, you're so unfunny.
My interview over?
No, we're just at Blade now.
Sorry.
Okay, you're even boring than Daddy.
You said talk more than him.
Boring.
No, you're saying
You're boringer.
Okay, what do you admire most about your mother?
That she makes me food.
What do you admire most about your father?
That he makes me food.
You're such a biggie. Biggin?
No, I'm serious.
Biggin?
I'm gonna come up with a new one for this guy.
Just for Mama. Oh.
When I like that he tells me what I do wrong.
That's all I think to say, but I mean,
If I have a wrong swing, I like to know if I did
Specify
it
you're
wrong
talking
and
about
I
baseball.
change. Oh, I'm talking about baseball, okay?
we're talking about golf.
Well, actually, kind of both.
What were you afraid of as a child? So now.
I am a child, so sometimes I'm afraid of having nightmares, and sometimes I'm afraid of getting hit when my dad's pitching to me.
That's real. Facebook break!
He's watching Facebook. All right, is there another one that you can ask me?
What was the craziest thing you did after 40? So your past 6 years of living.
The craziest thing that I did after 40? Probably that waterfall that we went under in Honduras. It was terrifying.
What's the funniest thing you've ever seen your kids do? You can pick multiple because your kids are just
The
hilarious.
funniest thing I've ever seen my
Especially
kids
this guy.
No, not this girl, this guy.
Okay, just let him talk.
I
I don't know. Thinking about
He doesn't
it's tough to just think about one event.
I bet you think about some outrageous things we've done. You have some pretty goofy kids.
Yeah, but I can't think of, for some reason,
They
just
don't
thinking of
work.
one specific examples.
Think of multiple.
Well, if I can't think of one, how can I think of two?
Well, but you said one specific. I can think of some, but I'm not saying it. Dad City.
Bruh.
What were the low points of being a father?
Diapers.
Oh, yeah, that's it. True. What's the funniest pet story? I bet none of them are funny to you. All of them probably ended you throwing up.
The, f-
What's the most embarrassing thing your kids have ever
the
done?
pet story will be is Lacey's ordeal with getting the wrong dog.
With Bo?
When she got the wrong dog.
Bo?
I don't know.
Yeah, she was watching Bo, and she got the wrong dog.
Perfect. There you go.
What's the most embarrassing thing your kids have done to you?
Striking out with bases loaded. Striking out?
I can't even laugh.
That's me today, literally.
No, that wasn't embarrassing.
When he throws like a Nancy, that's funny. At least your pictures are better than mine.
I don't know.
Mine were.
Definitely.
Mine were bad.
Y'all never. I don't think I've ever embarrassed me, so I don't know.
I'm sure, like maybe a couple of you did something dumb.
Y'all were really good. Y'all were.
Where? You're not whispering. Oh yeah, the big house.
Yeah, but that wasn't embarrassing.
Well,
got him
you
good.
screamed at the top of your lungs, so I guess that was.
Yeah, you scream like a
Like,
girl. Okay, that was. What do you most regret in your life? That's way too deep.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's deep.
What happened?
Not finding a true relationship with Jesus until I was 40.
What happened to the guy who lit a fire in his canoe to keep warm? He learned that you can't have your kayak and heat it too. I don't get it.
So it's a playoff. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
I'm freaking stupid. What's your favorite childhood toy? Pops' truck.
I think it's a police photo.
Favorite childhood toy. Does bike count? Please don't blow my ear like that. I
Yeah.
had a couple bikes that were fun. I don't know.
Did you have any special nicknames when you were a child?
A child? I got called David Roy, which isn't, I mean, that's my name. It's not really a nickname. Skunk.
That's special. Hey, I have a funny nickname for me. Lunny Slate Buster.
You don't nickname yourself. That's weird.
No,
his
I did do it
actual
myself.
name is
Potato?
Captain Save a Shingle. Captain Save a Shingle.
Roof button, roof
He
buddy.
works at a roofing company. called-
Bison Bros.
Bison Roofing sponsor us.
If he works there.
Tell your company.
270 cheesy dad jokes.
No, not cheesy dad jokes.
I think we should go back to doing handstands.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to doing handstands.
David Roy, signing out.
Captain Save a Shingle is signing out. Bye,
One of the
guys.
fellow Bison Bros.
This is our outro.
Outro.